Even Fox News is saying that Donald Trump's tariffs could be a bad thing. Julie Banderas had a guest on, for a small business expert, I guess. I never heard of the guy, but that doesn't mean anything. I don't watch Fox typically. But they were talking about the tariffs and talked about how it's going to raise prices on the imported goods, and we would have to pay the difference, like I've been saying, and how for those that would shift to buy something from American manufacturers, the demand goes up, therefore the price goes up because there's less supply. That's how that works. And they're saying be prepared to pay more for everything you want to buy. Even Fox is now saying it. Now we'll see if Donald Trump ends up backing off of the tariffs. He seems to be a little more inclined to back off the ones from Mexico after declaring some kind of a victory over nothing. He says he was going to put the tariffs on. He had a phone call with the Mexican president, and she says, they had a conversation, but that nothing's changed, and they're still doing they're going to do what they're going to do, and if the tariffs come on, they'll retaliate, etc. And Donald Trump says, well, they came to the table, they're going to do this, they're going to do that. So I don't know which side to believe. I would lean toward believing the Mexican president. Why? Because we know Donald Trump lies and lies frequently. We've caught him in numerous lies. So that's more believable. Well, beyond that, we'll see if he actually puts the tariffs on, because it will hurt American consumers. And there is the little deal that I've been talking about. During Donald Trump's first administration, he renegotiated NAFTA. He pulled us out of NAFTA, said it was the worst deal ever. He could get us a better treaty, etc., because he's the best at making deals. And he renegotiated basically a new version of NAFTA. It's called the U.S. Mexico Canada Free Trade Agreement, or something similar to that. And it's basically the same deal with some minor changes from NAFTA, but there's a treaty agreement that says we will not put tariffs on stuff from Canada and Mexico, and either one of the other two countries will not put tariffs on the other two. So all three have agreed to not tariff each other, etc. No big deal. Well, if Donald Trump were to put the tariffs on, we'd be in violation of that treaty. And, we'll see how Republicans respond to that, and if they are able to talk him out of it or whatever, or if the courts would even allow the tariffs to go into place because of, this treaty. If they get challenged in court, if the court would say, well, they're in violation of the treaty, therefore, you can't do it. We'll see what happens, but even Fox is saying expect to pay more for everything because of Donald Trump's tariffs, because they're a loser for the American people.